Today, Scout teaches us the importance of peeing on tires. Well, I had an idea for the vlog today. Was going ahead and showing you guys how I'm going to set up a perimeter alarm for when I'm sleeping out on my walk. Because, I may be sitting there snoozing in the woods and, don't want no critters sneaking up on me. Yeah, Scout's going to be there, but a lot of times he sleeps harder than I do. So I come up with a way that to make a perimeter alarm that is both cheap and lightweight, for portability. So check this out. Okay, folks, I wanted to just show you real quick on how I'm making a perimeter security system for while I'm on my walk. While you're sitting there sleeping, you don't want somebody or something walking up on you. So I got these window alerts from the dollar store. I think they're only $1 each or something like that. Get those, open it up, comes with the batteries. Put the knife down before I cut myself. Okay, comes with the main unit, the magnet, and the batteries. So what we'll do is make sure this is turned off, which up is off. Put the batteries in. And works. Yep, that works. And what you do is I take this apart and get the magnet out, because I don't need that big old long piece. Although that would give me a hole. That'll work. Let me put it back together. No, I had another one I took apart, so I hadn't taken this one apart. I hate this two-sided tape, so you take that off. Once it gets dirty, it won't stick to nothing. Make sure it's not sticky so it don't stick to stuff. You want to take it off of here too. Not sticky. So you got rid of that tape. Take you can use a stick, you can use a piece of plastic, you can use anything that you can tie a string to. We'll put this across the back. It's just a popsicle stick. Doesn't have to be something super sturdy. Put some glue on it. Okay, that side's done. What you want to do is you're going to want to make a notch in your wood on each side. Doesn't have to be a big notch. Probably can't even see the notch, it's so small. It's just enough to hold your string. You want to do the same on the other side. And yes, I am cutting towards myself, which you're not supposed to do, but I do it all the time. I got plenty of scars to prove it. Okay, got your notches in there, and then what you want to do is get a piece of string. I have this fiber and like yarn stuff that's really strong. You can use jute, you can use paracord, and you could even use fishing line, but I use this stuff. And you want to give yourself like 1.5 feet, 2 feet or so, depending on how big the surface is that you want to be tying it around. And since this stuff's really fibery, I'm just tying a knot in the end to hold it together. You take one side of your thing, just wrap it around and tie it. You just do a plain old overhand knot. Don't need anything fancy. The only weight it's supporting is this thing, so you have that. You leave this part hanging because when you go to put it against the tree or whatever, and let's grab one of these boxes here and I'll show you. Say this is your tree. You're going to put it against your tree. You're going to wrap this around, and then you're just going to tie this part off, you know, and make it tight. Which, easier said than done. It's easier on tree because it's rounded, and these stick off the edge. I'll just wrap it around and show you. Then that'll be sitting on the tree. Then on this part, oops, I can get some fishing line here off my pole. What you want to do is, there's an arrow pointing on down on this. That's the part that's supposed to line up on here. So you want that, the opposite side of that is where you want to tie your string. And again, it don't have to be anything fancy. Just tie it on there. Then, when you're out in the field, you tie that to a tree. You put this on there. Oh, let me turn it on. Make sure it's turned on. And then you tie this other part off to another tree. And you have a false alarm. And you tie the other part off to another tree. Something comes walking by, sets off the alarm. And that should be enough to wake anybody up and make most creatures run off or people run off. But there you have it. Okay, so there you have it. That's pretty much all I'm going to vlog about today. I'm trying to come up with some more ideas as I get stuff put back together and start getting my gear collected together. Then I'll be showing that kind of stuff, showing you what I'm bringing. And there's still quite a few things I have to get. But if you like what you saw, share it with your friends. hit like, subscribe. That way you can get the next one that comes up. It should be, tomorrow, next day. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the second one today. Whenever I come up with something to vlog about.